The Four Seasons has lots to offer its visitors, and you might want to enjoy a cocktail or two while visiting the resort. We suggest that you try the award-winning Lokahi, designed by mixologist Jeremy Sidman. Now, you're an award-winning drink creator at the Four Seasons here in Lanai. This award here that you received had a couple of restrictions on it, so tell us how you got into it, what the competition was all about, and then we'll make the drink.
Excellent. Well, as you just mentioned regarding the award, one has to come up with a cocktail with ingredients that are sourced within 100 miles in terms of distance from the hotel.
Okay.
So 100-mile radius.
Wow, it's tough being out here in the middle of the ocean.
It is.
Yeah.
But we do have wonderful weather, and we have great climates, and therefore we have a lot of things that can grow. So actually, I have a plus side compared to our friends in colder parts of the country where it can be a little more challenging. We're actually very fortunate here. So basically, using some very basic ingredients, what we're using is we're starting off with pineapple, we're using ginger, we are also using some vanilla, all from Maui. These are all from Maui.
Which is only, I think, how many miles away?
It's on 100. I measured it.
Yeah, it's only like 17 miles, something close.
About 17 miles. And actually where those fields are, it's probably around 40 to 45 miles. So
okay, good. So you're good.
I did the measurement on the map.
Oh, good. I appreciate that.
Here we have some honey here from the Big Island. Really beautiful region here, nice and creamy, nice and thick. Goes really well to mix a cocktail. And then last but not least, ocean vodka, sustainable, 100% organic. So it is has a health conscious factor behind it.
Love it.
And it's using desalinated water. So
you really went all the way.
We really went all the way. And using sugarcane that is actually also from Maui too.
Wow.
So we kept it nice
Pretty
and close.
nice.
Yes, sir.
Well, let's go through it. Show us how it's made.
All right, absolutely. So there's some very distinct flavors in here. Ginger being the spicy factor here. We also have a little bit of vanilla. Vanilla obviously brings the sweetness out in this cocktail. Everyone likes sweet cocktails, especially when they're on vacation.
Sure.
I learned that when I first came here and I was making 100 pina coladas a day.
You're kidding me.
Easily. That's on a slow day.
Oh, boy. And what is the actual name of the cocktail?
Lokahi. Lokahi is the name in Hawaiian, a Hawaiian name, excuse me, used to describe unity. Unity, and there's a bit of a reason why we chose that word, we came up with it, and I say we. I'm talking about the executive chef of Nobu here, Oyvind Nesheim. He and I came up with this cocktail together. I came up with the drink, he came up with the garnish, which he actually uses in some of his drink creations in Nobu.
And obviously this is pineapple. We don't want the people to miss out on this.
Yep.
This is actually Hawaiian pineapple.
Correct, from Maui.
From Maui, okay.
Yes. I would have loved to have gotten my hands on some pineapple from Lanai, but unfortunately we don't have any more pineapple plantation fields here.
It used to be. That used to be what this was all about.
Exactly, and hence the name Pineapple Isle for this island, of course, as well. So what I'm doing now is I'm really pulping it, just to give it some, bring out the acidity, even a little bit of sweetness in there too, of course, and then also to mesh the sweet and the spicy.
I'm going to try this Maui pineapple.
Absolutely. It's nice and juicy, nice and rich.
Great.
Yeah. Most important thing is to muddle it for about a good 10 to 15 seconds just to get all that pulp out of there and mix it with the vanilla and the ginger.
I can smell it right now. It's
You can already smell the aroma, especially from the ginger.
Yeah, the ginger's great.
I know.
Great aromatics.
And I love ginger, especially.
Yeah, you know, don't we all love ginger?
We all love ginger, and it's healthy for you too, especially if you've got a little bit of a cold, which we don't get here in Hawaii.
No,
though.
not at all, never.
Just in case people going back to the mainland to the freezing weather.
And now what did you just put in there?
So I put in there sneakily just a little bit of the honey.
Okay.
The reason why it's in a liquid form is just because I put a little water just to mix it up to make it like syrup.
Okay. Now how much vodka are you putting in? A couple ounces?
2 ounces, correct. So it's about a 2-second count.
All right.
All right.
Good wrist action, by the way.
Exactly, thank you. And then we're going to shake it up. I'm shaking it up
Right by the ear.
right by the ear, so you can hear how pulpy it's getting, nice and frothy. Just bring out that creaminess.
Gotta have that froth.
Gotta have that froth, super important. As I said,
And don't hit yourself in the head with it, right?
Don't hit yourself in the head with it.
Okay.
That's very important.
And then what is this? Is it just a standard strainer type item?
Correct. So you're just going to strain the cocktail into the glass so that, because there's so much pulp in here,
Right.
we don't want any pulp getting into the drink. We want the drink to be nice and smooth and nice and refined. So we're going to hold. I'm going to hold.
I see the foam coming up. There you go.
See the foam there?
Yes.
You know, I'm competing with pina coladas, so I have to make sure that there's a lot of foam.
And I notice in here a lot of little black from the vanilla.
Exactly, and that's the best part, because that really shows that we're actually using real vanilla. We're not using any bought syrup or concentrate or anything like that. That's the most important thing, and I really wanted guests to see that.
Yeah, you can definitely notice it. And then your garnishment, obviously.
The garnish, and this is the part where our chef helped me as well.
Okay, now what is that actual garnish?
This garnish is a dehydrated pineapple slice.
Okay.
And
it looks like a beautiful flower.
Yeah, and for those at home, if you want to make this, it's so easy. All you do is cut up a pineapple slice, nice and thin, and put it under a heat lamp for about 24 hours, and you're good to go.
That's gorgeous. Yep, it's looking good. Not too hard to make. Now, guess what?
Yes.
Since I don't do alcohol, you're going to go ahead and drink that drink for us and tell us how good it is.
I was just waiting for that, but I wanted to.
I said, hey, can we make this without alcohol? He goes, no, that's not how it works. So
That's not how it works.
bon appetit.
Thank you, and cheers.
Okay. What do you taste?
Thumbs up.
Thumbs up. What are you tasting when you drink that?
The great thing about this drink is that you don't feel this kind of harsh alcoholic, liquor feel to swallowing
A burning
it at all.
feeling, yeah.
Yeah, burning feeling. You don't get that sensation at all. It's just nice and creamy. It's got a very gentle hint of the ginger as well. So the spicy comes out of it a little bit. It's got a really smooth transition into the acidity as well, but nothing that really is too stand out in terms of those three major flavors of spicy, sweet, and acidic.
Kind of like a home run.
Like a home run, exactly.
Well, congratulations on your win and defending champion. Hopefully next year you stay with it. You're going to enter this drink again?
We'll do this again.
Yeah, well, are you going to enter this into the competition, the international competition?
Absolutely.
Well, good luck to you.
Is required to be part of the competition. Not a bad thing to have to do.
So when you come out to Lanai and you come to the resort here, say hi to Jeremy, right? And have one of his signature drinks, which is called a
Lokahi.
Lokahi. Remember that. Jeremy, thank you so much.
Thank you so much.
And you know what? You got to come out here to get this drink. It's not everywhere in the world, and especially if the creator of it makes it for you himself, even more special. Remember, that's at the Four Seasons in Lanai. And thank you so much for being with us here today. And until next time, just remember to enjoy.